This is Raisin country, the harsh Western and Northern Cape regions of South Africa. Arid landscapes, scorched to a sun-dried intensity, mirrored in the concentrated goodness of its world-famous fruit.
My impression of the South African vine fruit industry is that it has a big story to tell, but hasn't been able to tell it well enough in the past. It's got a good story in terms of pesticide residues, and it's ticking all the boxes of the industrial buyers.
These are some of the best raisin production areas on earth. A desert cooling its feet in the Orange and Olifants rivers, nourishing plant and man alike, and creating critically needed wealth for surrounding communities.
Because of the ideal drying and growing conditions that we have in this region, we don't have to apply all the chemicals and pesticides and herbicides that other countries have to do. And raisins being a commodity, having a better, superior quality product just gives you a competitive edge.
More than 90% of South African raisins are produced in the Orange River area, a unique geographical area with climatical conditions ideal for raisin production, extremely hot and dry, with an abundance of sunshine, water and labour. The result is arguably the best raisins in the world, naturally sun-dried and largely residue-free.
South African raisins are absolutely wonderful. We are about 800 meters above sea level here in the Orange River area, and therefore we are also in a semi-arid climate. We have very low mold levels, very low ochratoxin levels, and our focus is especially on water consumption and that we save that resource for the future. From field to fork, we focus that we have an environmental, sustainable product and to have the smallest possible carbon footprint.
The South African raisin industry has grown into the 5th largest in the world, with an annual turnover of £200 million and creating employment opportunities for more than 30,000 people in poor rural South Africa. Over the last decade, South African raisin production has doubled to more than 70,000 tonnes, thanks to a highly organised industry consisting of approximately 650 growers, serviced by just 7 large-scale packers and exporters.
I think the key thing is the level of agronomy, the amount of effort that the farmers are putting in at that stage compared to lots of the other origins that you see.
These producers are supported with active research by Raisins South Africa, a statutory control, marketing and support body researching water and crop sustainability, rootstock replacement and new trellis systems.
We do mainly research and development, ensuring the correct cultivars is planted on the correct terroirs, as well with the correct rootstock choices.
This continued research helps South African producers attain yield improvements and earlier production, and further reduce already low plant residues, improvements that are estimated to increase the projected harvest to 100,000 tonnes in 2025. Because of the unique dry growing conditions and very hot climate, South African raisins are mostly naturally residue-free. Starting with world-class standards of agronomy makes naturally residue-free farming considerably easier to attain and adhere to. Still, growers capitalize on this unique benefit by being extremely responsible about using chemicals as quick fixes to combat pests.
South African product has got very low residue levels. So from that perspective, I think South African growers is very responsible in how they use chemicals.
On organic farms, only water and organic compost are administered, and all plants and contact areas are certified clean of chemicals for at least 3 years in order to qualify for audited certification. South African producers adhere to exceptionally high standards of food safety and hygiene, and are heavily invested in systems enabling complete product traceability. An electronic audit trail is established from the start of the production process, with each bin carrying data on the farm of origin, the drying facility, and dates of classing, packing, and departure to retailers.
What makes us unique is the fact that we produce our own grapes and make our own raisins. That gives us the possibility to keep our traceability back to where it started from the beginning.
This complete traceability is vital to our producers' food safety certification, which includes compliance with both World Food Hygiene and ethical standards, and has helped drive demand for South Africa's naturally safe and healthy product.
We're into long-lasting, sustainable relationships with our customers, and by providing the BRC food safety and SEDEX qualifications, that gives a solid foundation. We just have to deal with the nitty-gritty of price and quality.
As a country classed as both first and third world, job creation is a major government-driven priority, one that the raisin industry supports wholeheartedly by adhering to the highest standards in worker welfare and sustainability. The industry is a large contributor to much-needed economic activity, creating jobs and stimulating rural economies through a number of socio-economic upliftment projects. These include helping emerging producers attain commercial farming status through agricultural advice, designing business plans, and giving help with financial management.
On bringing communities together, I was impressed with all the social projects backed by the government and all the schemes that the government is doing.
The industry also places graduates in internships and research programs to develop industry skills and gain workplace experience. Thanks to this ongoing program and investment in the lives of communities, the industry is helping sustain more than 30,000 job opportunities for both skilled and unskilled workers, and significantly contributes to South Africa's job creation and poverty alleviation goals. The three main varieties produced in South Africa are Sultana seedless, Merbine seedless, and Selma peat. Other varieties include Sugra 39 and Flame seedless. The main product produced is Thompson's, Golden's, WP and Orange River. Currants are also produced for the bakery sector. South African raisins add up to a healthy and sustainable choice, being ethically farmed in areas with naturally residue-free growing conditions. Being naturally sun-dried in regions with exceptionally high levels of sunshine, South African raisins are of premium quality and blessed with world-leading shelf life, colour and flavour. Proven health benefits and concentrated goodness add to an irresistible mix. Moreover, they are the natural confluence of a premium product with responsible, sustainable production and community well-being.